Hey Masked Singer fans, what's going on? Joey here. I've got some really exciting news. You see, The Masked Singer has slowly been kind of branching out to many different countries over at least the past, I want to say 5 years. I mean, we're going on season 9 here in the US. And a new country is getting introduced to the format, and that is Ireland. That's right, even though there is a Masked Singer UK, there will be yet another version coming to the universe, or the Mask universe, in 2024. And I've got one article. This is the only article talking about it online, but I figured let's go ahead and talk about it because it is kind of cool. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. And one thing I just kind of want to talk about before I dive into this article, a lot of you have been sending me audio from the Masked Singer UK saying, Joey, I think we know who this is. Can you go through the audio? And while I do plan on doing it, we're saving it for another day. Right now, let's go ahead and break down this article. Now, I read this article just like a little bit, not too much, because I kind of wanted to read it live with you guys. For the right now, there's another show that is airing called Dancing with the Stars, which, if you remember, is sort of put on by the same production companies. Like here in the US, I believe it's Smart Dog puts on the Masked Singer, Masked Dancer, so I think Dancing with the Stars, and then there's another one, Ken Show, and a few other game shows. And so I feel like it's the same way in the UK and in Ireland in a way, because they're kind of like interchanging. So right here it says that this popular show is set to replace RTE's Dancing with the Stars in 2024. So just reading that made me automatically assume that it was going to either be the Masked Singer or the Masked Dancer. The reason why I thought it was the Masked Dancer is because you're going from a dancing show to this. So I was like, oh, well, that's what it's got to be. First line, an Irish version of the Masked Singer is set to replace RTE's Dancing with the Stars in 2024. Now, this website is called gas.ie. This is a website I don't really know much on, but a lot of people can tell me this website's been spot on with a lot of their gossip. A lot of news sites actually reach out to them to release some spoilers. So I'm like, okay, it's got to be true. The popular show follows a group of masked singers as they battle out on stage with their singing talents. Same format. At the end of each episode, one celebrity is revealed as they're unmasked on stage in a wild guessing game. This is where we start getting some of the quotes. So, an insider told Gossi that the Masked Singer is the perfect replacement for Dancing with the Stars. Have you noticed that in the past, I want to say season of Dancing with the Stars here in US and a couple other versions, they're either removing them from TV and only going streaming, or they're getting rid of it completely. I think since this show, Dancing with the Stars, has been around for so long, a lot of networks are like, hey, we're losing people. They want something exciting, something new. So a lot of countries are dropping it, or like here in the US, or taking it off the TV, which was on ABC, and now is only on Disney+, which I'm sure it didn't do that well in streaming. I think we're finding out that live content on streaming services aren't really what people want. And I think that's why people got away from TV in general, because they don't want to watch things live. Everyone wants everything on demand. Anyway, the next quote is, given the success of the UK and US versions, plenty of celebrities will be keen to sign up for the show, and viewers will be hooked every weekend to find out who's behind the wacky costumes. So we're finding out that this is airing on weekends, just like the UK version, and they are getting a lot of people. It says a number of well-known faces have already been approached about appearing on the show, including TikTok star, and I'm going to butcher her name, I apologize, Moranim Mullins? Moranmin? Oh gosh, I feel so bad because I just butchered this girl's name and I don't even know who the heck. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I'm really bad with names. I don't know who this is. She's got followers on TikTok.
Hi.
Do you ever know who this
nice
is?
to meet you. Our taxi's outside, so we need to go, okay? But I just let you know my 12-year-old son has to go to bed at 11. No more about it.
I feel so bad. She's got a blue check mark. It says she's got 2 million followers. I guess here in the United States, she may not be known, but maybe in Ireland, she's the perfect candidate for this show. But usually they don't really announce people who could potentially be on the show, because that spoils the show. So more than likely, it's just a ploy to get more people on there. It says, while all eyes will be on the contestant, the judge panel will also attract some star power. Okay. It talks about how UK judges have some big people, you know, Jonathan Ross, Mo, Rita, so producers will be under pressure to have an equally star-studded panel. So this isn't talking about any other people. Lucy Kennedy said last year that she would love to present an Irish version of The Masked Singer. I know Lucy Kennedy, not personally, but I know her work, so it's like, oh, that totally works out. There really isn't much of this article. It says the popular presenter said, now we're talking, I would never be a contestant, but yes to hosting. That would be right up my street. Now you're talking my language. I would love to host that and watch it with my kids. Blah, 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 blah. When asked for comment, RT spokesperson for Goss says, we are firmly focused on Dancing with the Stars in 2023 and look forward to bringing the audience a terrific new series in January. So, the only thing I can tell you is that Masked Singer is coming to Ireland in 2024, January. It's going to be in some kind of weekend. I'm assuming they're going to do it like they do other series where they kind of start it either the weekend of New Year's Day or the weekend following it. But I'm so excited to see that Masked Singer is spreading to yet another country. I want to know, what kind of culture costume do you want to see on the show? There's a lot of awesome Irish, you know, legendary stories that we could see on there. And so, I mean, in the comment section, let me know what you guys think. What kind of costumes? Are you excited for another series? Who would you like to see on that series? You want to see more people just from Ireland or people from the UK, people from the US? Let me know in the comment section, and if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey, and yes, I know what you're saying. Joey, what's going on behind you? It's really ugly and plain. I just took down my Christmas decorations yesterday, which is why I didn't have a video up. My whole... It's weird looking. There's nothing here. So I do have stuff going up because Valentine's Day will be here before you know it. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.